Hi, Eric here again. I'm going to give you some tips on how to shop for food, veggies and what have you. Kale is probably going to be the most difficult thing for you to find fresh. So I'm going to suggest that you start with some stores like box stores, like I call them box stores, like Sprouts. They're a chain store. They usually have really fresh stuff. They got really quality people in there that know their stuff, like natural people, and they're in tune to a lot of the fruits, vegetables, and everything. I don't worry too much about going organic. If you have the dough and you want to do it and you want to spend it, I don't know the difference that much. Maybe a little bit here and there, but actually you're on the right track by just doing what you're doing. So take baby steps on this. So we've talked about Sprouts. Sprouts usually has good kale, which is the hardest to find year-round. They're always good. Celery, you'll probably get some nice pears there, and you'll get some great apples. I go for the smaller, I call them juicing apples, and I get for the reds and the greens, and those tend to be easier to drop in the machine and grind up just without even cutting them up. I'm also taking the cucumbers that I'm getting, and I'm not getting the tiny ones. I don't like those plastic wrapped cucumbers. Just don't get them. I don't like them. My wife does. I don't like them. First of all, the plastic's horrendous to get off. So right now I'm cutting the ends off the cucumber, cleaning it, and dropping the whole thing in there. I'm not even peeling it like I used to. I'm finding ways to save time. And the sooner I can get it done and drink it and get out the door, the better. I can get on with my life. So try Sprouts. Look for your local farmer's grocery. There may be a little place, a little hole-in-the-wall place that has vegetables and things like that. Look for their kale. And then talk to the grocer and find out when their deliveries of kale. Within a day, you'll get fresh kale. So ours around here, we've got Bruce's Produce, and their kale deliveries on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I know that if we go on Wednesdays and Fridays, we're going to get good selection of kale. So those are kind of some of the things you look for, and just make sure you don't overstock so your stuff gets old. But I just don't think you will. Now the other thing is you're going to have your family, if you have family, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, is not going to be too excited about what you're eating and cooking. So just remember, after day 15, 20, 30, it's up to each individual what your metabolism is. I seem to be losing weight no matter what I do now. I never experienced that before. So this is really cool. So I'm getting raw almonds and nuts, peanuts, oranges. Don't eat many oranges, but I always keep an apple and a couple of carrots. I just wash the carrots, throw them in a bag, and I'm done. That works really well. Also, I was told that if you take raw almonds, drop them in water overnight and eat them. They're crunchier, they have a little flavor to them, and they're actually not bad. I'm not a fan, but you know, my wife loved them. So it's to each his own. Figure out what you need and go for it. That's it.